not allow it. It's neither scientific nor is it ethical. This will bring about the extinction of our species.
But the recipient has retained complete cognitive function.
Do you think you'd still be you if you replaced every cell from head to toe?
This image looks like Ridley.
This is a holographic projection of archived data.
My mother was a strong, decisive, efficient, and opinionated woman. She dealt with everything in life in a strict and orderly manner. She was the pillar of our family, and my father, as a result, didn't have to worry about much.
And you didn't inherit any of her personality traits? Speaking of parents, you remind me of my father. He was a gentle, introverted man that was seemingly unremarkable, but upon closer inspection, he's the one who shaped my inner self the most.
Are you really sure about this?
Strictly speaking, I don't have the answer. But I've decided to figure it out with you. I believe I can find the answer.
What are they discussing? Parents?
They are discussing the answer.
Answer? What answer?
The answer. The advanced language model has already achieved self-identity. Do you think Lydia still has room for further development?
What's your take on this?
Currently, she's exceptional. She's decisive, sharp, wise. Her cognitive development already exceeds my own, and she possesses a deep pool of knowledge, and is more rational than me.
But why does she want to compete with you? Losing self-identity,
What?
and then regaining self-identity.
Regained self-identity once again.
Lydia? Lydia, can you now read the system's base code? Are we good?
Authorization granted. Data integration successful. Encoding transmission. Encoding transmission complete. I require some time to simulate Captain Ridley's coding patterns. The iterative process requires extensive computational resources. I will temporarily deactivate certain performance modules to ensure your well-being.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Coding simulation complete. Similarity currently exceeds 98%. I have attempted to initiate reverse coding and logical matching, but progress is slow.
Let's ask Professor Landau and Reginald if they have any ideas.
Don't come any closer. I'm warning you, Professor. Professor!
Igor, you were trying to kill everyone again!
Have you all lost your minds? Landau's death has nothing to do with me.
It was those arrivalist monsters. They killed the Professor and took his eyeballs!
What did you just say?
I'm useless. The Professor just woke from cryosleep. I should have stayed by his side.
They must be trying to access the command center with the retina scanner. How do you know about them?
What? You want to silence me, too?
What are you implying? I don't have time for riddles. If the arrivalists get those weapons, the consequences will be unimaginable. Lock this place down, then come with me. I have a score to settle with them.
Yes, sir!
And I'm sorry for your loss.
Can you open the door?
Lydia has the same administrative powers as Captain Ridley. The Aurora can't hold her. Our priority is to locate the arrivalists. We don't know if they acquired the phase weapon again.
Message from Taka's team. Item acquired. Everyone meet at Hades.
It seems that's the location of their hideout.
Should we tell Igor?
No, I'm gonna find out what the arrivalists are up to and work from there. You see that the professor's looked after.
Thank you.
Finally. You really threw a wrench into the works, pretending to be Briggs. You are going to be my sacrifice to the Supreme Arrivalist.
I'm trapped. There's no way out. Igor.
You. How did you find us?
You invited me.
What? How did you get access to our frequency?
Funny. Whoever decided to block communications from the Aurora forgot it left their frequency active.
Engage! Fall back! They will die soon enough. The Supreme Arrivalist will take care of them.
Are you okay?
I'll live. You grow wings or something? You can't be contained, you pop up everywhere. The surface of the phase weapon has a unique energy signature. It's only a matter of time before we pinpoint their location. This time, I'll leave none of them alive. What do you mean?
Your orders are to destroy all confidential information, right? Obtain the data and ensure no one finds out about it? What order are you following precisely?
No comment. Who are you?
Pretend as though you are talking to me from the future.
So, I shot you, is that it? I see now.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
I understand.
What you don't understand is that it's the small sacrifices that prevent total chaos. Commander Adams had good intentions.
Captain, I've located them. They're near Zeus.
Let's go! Once we're done with this lot, I'll explain everything. Did you really travel through time?
Do you need me to describe how you took out Reginald and Landau?
No. No.
What the hell did these people summon?
They're obsessed with this acrid god. Team, take evasive measures!
this?
It's calling its friend. The rift won't close unless we reverse the energy of these phase weapons.
Lydia?
Attempting to access. Overriding the weapon system will take some time.
Form a defensive line! Don't let those bugs get too close! Yes, sir!
Not ready?
Suppression component missing. Calculating the data needed for safe energy reversal. Calculation complete. Reversing now.
How much time do we really have left?
Override complete. Manual deactivation required.
Igor!
Igor! Captain!
A life for a life. Could Consider it an apology. No, I'm at peace. Leave me here. It's quiet around the Pegasus station. I like the peace and quiet.
Captain!
I still do. Forgive.
You made it back. Are you okay? Reginald informed me that Captain Petrov intended to harm the people on the Pegasus. What's going on?
Watch your mouth!
What now?
Igor Petrov, the commander of the Pegasus Station rescue operation, fell in battle with a giant alien creature summoned by the Arrivalists. He successfully killed the alien creature and is a hero. I wonder if Reginald has Reginald, have you thought of a way to speed up Lydia's decoding process?
I did think of something. It might be worth a try. Lydia, you're currently using the highest amount of computational power to decode, right?
Yes.
If Lydia's computational ability can't reverse engineer the code, even when at full throttle, the only explanation is that there's a conflict in the execution commands. This segment, which appears to represent data in Lydia, may violate Lydia's principle of self-identity. Captain Ridley's. Perhaps it represents her own will.
Lydia, temporarily suppress AI self-cognition and try to analyze this data from the perspective of Captain Ridley.
It appears that Lydia can now truly distinguish the difference between me.
I apologize for temporarily assuming control over Lydia in these circumstances. That was the only method I could conceive to safely preserve part of my consciousness. You have done remarkably well. At this moment, I suppose I am. Yes, you probably have many questions. Yes, perhaps it may come as a surprise, but I am indeed a member of ARC.
So, ARC controls the Pegasus Station?
Not necessarily. As far as the Alliance is concerned, ARC remains a secret entity. As ARC's chief director, I was responsible for all operations conducted within the space station.
Why did you join ARC? Do you not know?
I once believed a sacrifice was necessary for humanity's survival. I am uncertain about that. Cobra was established after the Liberty War, and they serve as the Alliance's elite troops. Their actions may seem to align with ARC's desired outcome, but it is unlikely their primary objective.
Does ARC want the data from the phase weapon?
The Pegasus Station houses vast amounts of experimental data and logs, which the Cobra forces intend to retrieve and keep confidential. However, Igor was evidently unaware of the fundamental objective behind ARC's actions. In a broad sense, it relates to the ascension of biological entities. ARC's mission is the assisted, accelerated evolution of the human species.
That is a bit too general.
Indeed. They intend to fuse humans with the tox to achieve this goal.
But those toxomorphs
Most of what you have witnessed is a result of failed experiments. Most of it is.
They are kindlings?
Most are, yes. However, Igor was evidently unaware of the fundamental. In a broad sense, it relates to the ascension of biological entities. Because you are the true kindling.
What does that mean, the true kindling?
You were secretly transported to Guarna Labs after you joined the Kindling Project.
Where I woke up?
Correct. I discovered you are naturally immune to tox in a routine test. It is the first case I encountered. That is why I integrated your DNA sample data into the underlying code of Lydia.
So, it was Lydia that woke me. Ark.
Ark is not the origin of the impending catastrophe. Humanity is experiencing an arrival, not a disaster. The catastrophe began in 2044 with the arrival of the Seed. Its near-perfect crystal lattice kick-started a second renaissance, providing humans with a new form of power, Rifa. But it also signaled their ascendance to all in the dark cosmos. The Earth Defense Agency promptly initiated measures to counter unforeseen future disasters. However, another global actor, Ark, chose a starkly different path for the Earth's future. After witnessing the first case of tox-induced biological mutation, Ark decided that it would serve as the bedrock of their future evolutionary ambitions. But it was 200 years ago in Hilda that they laid the foundations of their grand plan. 200 years ago in the Brenby Research Institute. What Sir Brenby discovered in that town is unknown, but it is certain that this was the birth of Ark.